year's most promising pitches thus far. It sees a man get his vengeance on a group of other men from a different country. Not that it's country or race related. Oh, well, it could be, but or actually probably best not to maybe keep that out of the pitch. But two gentlemen, a gentleman and a group of other gentlemen in a gang trafficking women. But we can get the pizzazz out of that. Maybe get a bit of je ne sais quoi from that structure. I sang earlier of arms and a man in those virtuous words of Homer of old about the good Achaeans and great Achilles. And I have a man here with me today who is literally similar in virtue and valor to those Greeks and Trojans of old. Funny story for you. Last week I did a little bit of a sting coming into one of the songs, and I said I did one of these jobs. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. You are listening to 570 98.9 FM. This is DSFM. You are here with Brad Bellinger, and the reason why I said Brad Bellinger was because earlier on that day, I think my brother had mentioned this gentleman's name to me. And it came up in my mind in that moment when I was doing the kind of that kind of Ron Burgundy-esque. You are listening to this and come on, and he is the man himself. He's here today, ladies and gentlemen. It's only Mr. Brad Bloody Bellinger.
Hey, how are you?
How you getting on, Brad?
Pleasure to be here.
Are you happy to be here?
Oh, very glad to be here. Yeah,
man. You know,
honored to be here.
Honored?
Yeah. Do you know why?
Oh, tell me.
Well, my cousin. All right, this is apparently Mr. Aaron Heffernan has blown up.
Okay, I'm listening.
Since I departed Dublin.
Okay.
Because my cousin Alex is obsessed with you.
Okay, Alex, he sounds like a nice guy. I'd love to meet him.
It's a girl. Yeah.
Even better.
But
even better.
Yeah, she's absolutely all about you. If you tweeted her, I think you'd probably make her year.
Should we? Well, how about we tweet her now? Well, vocally.
Yeah.
We could do an ocular vocal tweet.
We could tweet a Alex.
Should we do it? Should we do Alex? If you're listening, it's Aaron Heffernan here. Wherever you are, I am thinking about you, Alex. I am the Antonio Banderas to your Cameron Diaz. I will find you and I will kill you. No, that's taken coming into it again.
Oh, wait,
well, yeah, something. Well,
Alex,
I love you. You are a chica-ching. I will play Spanish guitar for you for the rest of your days. The rest of your days.
Yeah, that'll make her
She's
day.
out there somewhere.
Oh, she's there. She's listening for sure.
I hope so.
I told her all about it. She couldn't get the day off from school though. She's like 15.
Okay.
Yeah. So
that really changes my
that
previous.
probably I should have told you that before.
That ode
I'm
to
sorry.
Alex that I just tributed there. I take it back, but in a less romantic sense as it was, because maybe it can be more of a platonic sort of.
Yeah.
Alex, I will teach you how to skip a rope and chop down the trees in the forest.
She'd appreciate that too.
Would she like that?
Yeah, she would.
Have you ever been hunting, Brad?
I have. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I didn't. I wasn't a fan.
Okay.
Yeah, because they like.
I'm listening.
They sprinkle pee on you. You have to wear pee, to attract other deer. Did you know that? Yeah. Deer urine.
You wear deer urine when hunting.
Yeah. Unless that's just my family. I don't know.
It's just a family tradition.
Yeah,
we just wear urine.
We just milk the deer before we skin
it
and eat it. Yeah, exactly.
That sounds a bit like Donald Duck and less like a deer milking. The Deer Milker. That'd be a great film.
That would be. I'd watch that.
We've all seen The Deer Hunter.
Yeah.
How about The Deer Milker? You, hey, you, this guy, huh? I got De Niro involved, and it feels like I got bad gas right now. Well, I want to find you and find the deer milker for me. I don't know who this guy is, but I've seen him walking all over town giving deer milk to people around the city.
Giving deer milk. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe the deer milker, maybe that's another movie pitch we could do.
We could.
Is
that what's going on in the show today? We're doing movie pitches.
Apparently.
Yeah.
It wasn't structured as such, but that's what it seems to have descended into.
Nice.
Let's make that a theme.
Yeah. Where we just pitch movies.
We just pitch movies.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, Brad Bellinger the movie. What would that start off like? What would your opening sequence be?
It'd probably be me on like a couch, with probably something drawn on my face.
Okay.
Waking up, cans everywhere.
Strong opening sequence.
Yeah, smoke probably still in the room. You
Yeah.
know? So Who knows?
It would be that kind of like atmospheric kind of like
yeah.
you know
It'd be
things in
pretty
the
much
room.
my morning this morning.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably.
Okay, strong work.
Yeah.
And then would it be kind of, dude, where's my car? We have to retrace the hangover kind of vibe, like, you know, go back, retrace our footsteps from the night before.
Minus the dude, where's my car part. Yeah.
Yeah. Apart
You
from,
know?
yeah, let's not involve Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, let's not.
Or Sean William Scott.
Exactly. Well, actually, I don't mind Sean.
Sean could play you.
Yeah. Sean could play me.
Maybe Sean plays you.
Yeah. I've been told I've got Stifler.
You have Stifler as features.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Sean William Scott can play you.
I like falsetto.
Why am I doing? Should we do falsetto all day?
Let's talk like
Let's
this.
talk like this. Speaking of this, we just listened to One Direction. One Direction, we just listened to Story of My Life.
They're big. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, they're doing well.
What about Justin Bieber? Have you talked about that
Justin Biebs is arrested. Apparently, he got arrested for doing very
Drinking?
different bold things
Yeah.
that he shouldn't have been doing.
yet? But he had a big smile on his face.
He did, but you know what? I feel like they probably put him in there for about 3 hours and then
Oh, yeah.
and that was end all.
that.
If even that.
Yeah.
So maybe we arrest One Direction someday and see how they fare. They've got enough bloody tattoos already.
Yeah, right?
One Direction. They are, of course, Harry Styles, Louis Tomlinson, Liam Payne, and Niall Horan. They're very popular. They're very popular.
Yeah.
They've gotten very popular, haven't they?
They have.
They're very popular all together. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, sometimes I go into little Kira's room and there's One Direction things all over the place. I mean, the coffee cups are One Direction. The posters are One Direction. Her bed itself is just built by people who love One Direction. Her car is covered in One Direction stickers. It's crazy. But yeah, and there was a whole little scandal with one of the One Direction boys
Really?
and
They're getting into a little trouble.
and one of the Made in Chelsea girls.
I'm not familiar with those.
Made in Chelsea, it's like they're literally having a party 24/7.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Jersey Shore, but instead of going out into the beach and going out to the club, they're literally having a party. They're having
Just
prosecco.
all the
They're
time.
having dinner dates.
Yeah.
They're having wine. They're having champagne in mornings.
It's a reality show basis.
It's a reality show starring some of my favorite characters: Cheska, Binky, Spenny, Jamie, Andy, Francis, Ollie, Rosie, Amber, Mark, Francis, Caggie, Millie, Francesca, Hugo, Victoria, Boulay. Yeah, Boulay. That's Francis Boulay. He's probably my favorite character in the whole thing. His name's Francis Boulay. He's an absolute gent. I think they should make a One Direction film. How good would that be?
Really?
Tracing the
Be like
story
the,
of their gigs.
Just be like the Justin Bieber one, wouldn't it? What
Did
was
they
it?
make him with Justin Bieber?
Yeah, it was like, what, never say never?
Never say never
Never
again.
say never.
That sounds very Peter Pan.
And now he's getting probably deported, so.
He's going to be Gonzo.
You think so? I doubt it.
Didn't he announce his retirement recently?
No.
He did. He was like, "No, bro, I'm done. I'm not going to do it anymore."
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I highly doubt that, right?
Yeah, I
that
think
that'll follow through.
That'll fall off the radar. Is that a saying? Oh, that'll just fall off the radar.
Yeah,
that means
fall.
mostly so that if someone falls off the radar, they're gone from the area. Speaking of gone from the area, someone's just come back to the area.
I have.
Brad Bellinger was living here in Dublin City for a long time. He was gone for about a year.
2 years.
2 years,
Yeah.
really.
2 years.
And now we have you back.
Yeah, I'm back.
And you're going to spread your comedy seed all over our
Comedy Seed.
field of
Hopefully.
life.
Boy, the pressure's on tonight. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
Yeah.
It's like my first. This is like, I'm headlining. This
Tonight?
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
At the Badass Cafe.
Badass Cafe,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, Temple Bar,
Temple
tonight
Bar.
at
9 p.m.
9 p.m. Brad Bellinger in the Badass Cafe.
Badass Cafe.
No better man, no better venue.
It's a great venue. It
They
is
used
a
to do
venue.
great milkshakes in there.
Did they really?
Yeah, they did lovely milkshakes.
No way.
I
They
used
probably
to go
still
in there.
do.
They must do.
Yeah.
I hope so.
The beer, the food, it's all great. Good price. And it's
Biera,
just
Biera.
good venue. But hosted by Gary Lynch and
Oh, Gary Lynch.
featuring Robert Coyle.
We know Gary Lynch very well, yeah.
Yeah.
Robert Coyle, yeah, that sounds familiar.
Gary Lynch is a good man. He
Oh.
he hooked it all up.
He hooked it all
He
up,
asked
okay.
me to do it.
How long's the set? 7 minutes? Tight 7, tight 12?
25.
25! Brad Bellinger, ladies and gentlemen.
25 minutes.
He's a marathon sprinter.
Yeah. I've
Okay.
just started kind of reaching that caliber of like time on stage. So I've been just trying, real hard to get those gigs.
Yeah,
booked,
keep the head down, keep the
Yeah.
nose down, and sprint to the finish line.
I've been living in Florida now, so I got this venue in Florida called the Dubliner.
Oh, cool.
You know what I mean? So it's like Dublin,
Dublin themed.
Yeah, exactly.
Esque.
And
There's
I'm
probably
the
a lot of
host.
Floridians who are also from Dublin. Is that?
Oh yeah, I'd
people
say so.
over
Yeah,
there.
there's plenty of Irish that come during the summer. And
Yeah.
To work in the bars and stuff as well.
I was in Orlando, Florida when I was a young man, and we went to Disneyland
Good old
and
Disney.
had a great time.
I might-
Have you been to
I
Disneyland?
haven't been. No.
Man,
No,
it's-
I know. Yeah.
It's a spot to be.
Really.
Yeah, Disneyland. Speaking of Disney, serious segue here, Aaron. Well done for that. Top marks. This song is called Bloom by a guy called Pogo, who does mixes of Disney tunes. Everything you hear in this song is an excerpt or a moment or an audio tune just from a Disney film. Now, have a listen and see how you fare.
Boom. That was crazy.
Yes.
That was nuts.
Robbie knows at this stage it's just like
Just chaos. You're just like, okay.
yeah,
Here we go.
yeah.
Organized chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
organized
let me
chaos.
just try to.
Yeah, man.
Cool, man.
That's cool. The gig, man.
I'm not lying about my cousin though. Swear to
Are
God,
you serious?
she's absolutely obsessed with you. Like I'm not. She was
That's hilarious.
she was begging her mom to get the day after school. Just she's like, can I get a picture? Anything.
Oh,
she's
really?
She's freaking out.
Oh, we should do something.
Yeah.
We could dedicate